Picture this, it's the 4th of July. You're expecting fireworks, BBQs, maybe some patriotic posts on social media. Instead, you get Meghan Markle finger-licking jam while doing jazz hands in her kitchen. Yeah, you heard that right. And trust me, it gets weirder. What happened on Independence Day 2024 wasn't just another celebrity social media post. It was a masterclass in how to break the internet for all the wrong reasons. We're talking about a video so bizarre that it had millions of people asking the same question: did she really just do that? So here's what went down. Meghan decided to bless us with her culinary wisdom by posting what she called an easy, entertaining video. Sounds innocent enough, right? Wrong. This wasn't your typical cooking tutorial. This was, well, imagine if Pinterest had a fever dream and decided to make a TikTok. That's basically what we got. There she was, dressed in a blue and white striped shirt, and yes, eagle-eyed fans immediately noticed it looked suspiciously similar to something Princess Catherine had worn just days earlier, prancing around her Montecito mansion kitchen like she was auditioning for a cooking show that nobody asked for. But here's where it gets interesting. You know that moment when you're watching something and you literally can't look away? That's exactly what happened when Meghan started assembling her charcuterie board. And I use the term assembling very loosely here. She placed some blueberries here, arranged some cheese there, and then, brace yourself, she dropped a raspberry directly into her jam jar. But wait, there's more. She then licked her fingers and continued touching the food. On camera. For everyone to see. The internet collectively lost its mind. Look, I've seen some questionable food handling in my time, but this? This was next level. It's like she forgot that cameras exist and that hygiene is actually a thing people care about. Within hours, Reddit was on fire. Twitter was exploding. Instagram comments were flowing in faster than you could read them. Some of the best reactions? She's grinning like a maniac, and honestly, that pretty much sums it up. Who the hell dips fruit into jam? A question that still haunts us. It's giving middle school project meets manic wine aunt. Ouch, but accurate. We've all been there, right? You post something thinking it's cute, and then you realize you've just given the internet unlimited meme material. But usually, we're not doing it from a multi-million-dollar mansion while promoting our own jam business. Let's talk about what was actually on this board, because it's important context for understanding why people couldn't stop talking about it. We had a lonely slice of camembert that looked like it was drowning in watermelon juice. 2 pieces of bread that seemed as enthusiastic about being there as a Monday morning meeting. Some crackers scattered around like an afterthought. And edible flowers sprinkled everywhere like someone had sneezed glitter. But the real star of the show? The jam. Her supposedly artisanal raspberry jam that, plot twist, isn't even made in Montecito. It's manufactured in Illinois, about 2,000 miles away from her kitchen. Talk about truth in advertising, right? Now, if this had just been about questionable food handling, maybe we could have moved on. But no. There was also the dancing. The seal clapping. The jazz hands after every single fruit placement. Picture someone celebrating like they just won the lottery, except they're just putting berries on a plate. That's the energy we were dealing with here. And the facial expressions? Let's just say if you've ever seen someone try way too hard to convince you they're having fun, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here's what makes this whole thing even more fascinating. This wasn't just a random social media post. This was marketing. Meghan was promoting her jam business, and apparently, the strategy worked. The jam sold out in 30 minutes. People actually paid money for this, possibly not knowing it was made in a factory in Illinois, not handcrafted in some artisanal Montecito kitchen. Remember that blue and white striped shirt I mentioned? Well, it turns out Princess Catherine had worn something remarkably similar just days before. Coincidence? The internet thinks not. It's like showing up to a party wearing the same outfit as someone else, except the whole world is watching and taking screenshots. Look, on the surface, this is just another celebrity doing something weird on social media. But dig a little deeper, and it's actually fascinating from a cultural perspective. We're watching someone try to build a brand in real time, and it's messy. It's authentic in the most inauthentic way possible. And that's exactly why we can't look away.